gym with an up-and-coming prospect. Tell us what your name is, what your record is, and who trains you.
Leon Love, Detroit, Michigan, super middleweight. Trainer Eddie Mustafa, hitman Rafael Ramos, camp coordinator Dewan Blake, cutman Bob Ware. Keep going, it's whatever you want to know.
So you think you're able to make it a career in this sport?
Some questions that we don't need answers to.
All right. No, just kidding. We're here with Leon Love. You guys are getting ready to leave. Got a big fight this weekend in Verona. First of all, tell us about the guy you're fighting and what you expect out of him.
He's definitely a game opponent. His name is Vladine Biosse from, I'm not sure where he's originally from, but I know he represents Providence, Rhode Island. So, I mean, he's gonna come and fight. I know he works hard. I know he's gonna try to do his best, and I'm gonna do my best. And whatever outcome is the outcome, I'm confident. I know he's confident. You know, it's just good. You know, two guys wanting to put it on the line.
So he's from an area of the country that your fight's being held at. Whenever you do that, is there always a little bit of concern about hometown crowd, that kind of thing?
I ain't worried about it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I do best. You know, I got God on my side, and just work, go out there, do what I do. You know what I'm saying? And let everything happen the way it's supposed to happen.
Now, where are you at mentally? You know, you've gone through some things outside of the ring last year that kind of set you back a little bit. Where are you at mentally? Are you fully back? Where are you at?
I'm here. I'm working. You know what I'm saying? I had some distractions, but that's behind me. You know, it's just full going now. It's a new year. You know, I don't say it's a new me because I'm never gonna change. You know what I mean? But you know, my work ethic is not stopped. I'm grinding, running, doing everything I'm supposed to do. So right now, man, I'm just getting ready for the fight this upcoming weekend, or weekday, whatever, Friday. So, you know, right now we just all gonna work. You know.
What about going into your last fight? I mean, you know, you said going in you were fine, but looking back at it now, I mean, obviously you performed well. You got the knockout in the 5th, I believe, maybe the 6th. Going into that, were you distracted at all? How did you feel, and how were you happy with your performance?
I felt great. I mean, you know, that was my first fight back in what, 7 months. So, not a real big layoff that people have, but you know, being me that, you know, I'm an active fighter. You know what I mean? I'm still young and moving. You know, the layoff was okay. I mean, my performance was okay. This time is gonna be much better. I'm in great shape. I was in great shape then. You know, just let my hands go, do what I do, man. You know what I mean?
If you give yourself an A for the fight coming up, what would we have seen out of you to make you be completely happy with your performance?
An A in my
yeah, like afterwards, if you're looking back and gave yourself an A, what would you have seen that gave you that grade?
You wouldn't have seen nothing but a straight knockout. It would have been quick, you know what I mean? But it didn't happen. My opponent was game.
No, and the one coming up, if you're looking back on it.
I mean, I don't know. Just doing, you know, sticking to my game plan. You know what I mean? Doing what Leon does best, using every attribute of my skills, and just being a thinking fighter. You know, getting rounds under my belt is great. I love that. Getting a stoppage is great as well. I love that. You know what I mean? So, just going out there and having fun, that's most of it. You know what I mean? You gotta have fun doing this. I don't look at it as my job, I look at it as something I love to do. I wake up in the morning, can't wait to run, can't wait to come to the gym. So, you know what I mean? It's just what I love to do. And so I want to go out there and have fun and just put on a good show. That's the main thing, put on a good performance for the network, for the fans. You know what I mean? You got a lot of critics out there say you're not good, or you're good, or you're hype, or whatever the case. You just want to go out there and perform well.
Now, again, this is a card dominated by TMT guys. Do you enjoy doing that, being able to travel with all your guys and kind of seeing who can one-up each other? And also, is that something that do you think is either something that helps you, or maybe is actually a little bit of a detriment?
I mean, you know, we work together in the gym with each other, you know, sparring with each other, running with each other, the whole nine, you know what I mean? So we're practically all together all the time, you know. And so to be able to travel and to perform on the same stage, under the lights, you know what I mean? And watch everybody progress. You got guys turning pro. We got guys that are 4-0. We got some guys that are right behind me, some guys that are above me, whatever the case. You know what I mean? It's just great to watch everybody perform. I don't think it's not a hurtful situation. It's just everybody, we have a common goal.
Now going into this fight, your main event, You main event a couple times. You've been on undercards, on Floyd cards. Any difference the way you prepare, or the pressure you feel going into the fight with those?
No pressure at all, man. You know what I mean? I'm relaxed. This is what I've been dreaming of my whole life and my whole career of boxing. You know what I mean? To be a main event fighter. You know what I mean? To headline, to be on TV, to be on these big cards, and, undercards and pay-per-view and this and that. This is what I've dreamt about my whole life. You know, ever since I picked up the glove. So, it's just a dream come true, and I knew I would get there, especially with God in my life. So, at the end of the day, that's what it is.
And just last thing, not looking forward past the sky, but where do you see yourself shortly? When are we going to see you on against the big names, the top guys fighting for major titles?
I'm ready whenever. You know what I mean? All we gotta do is just put me in there. I accept every fighter. Every fighter we get, they either send to us or they give us a list of names. And I just say, yo, give me the best one off the list. I don't know the names, I don't know, and they confirm it. So at the end of the day, I'm not a picky fighter. Give me whoever, you know what I mean? It's whatever it is. My goal in life, and out of this career that I'm making, is to be the best fighter in the world, win these tough fights, become a world champion, you know what I mean? And be successful in the sport.
Are we going to see you against Rosado again at some point, or is that something you're not worried about? Or?
I'm not even worried about that. That's so behind me. I mean, if that happens, they have to put on a good performance, a good fight before. People say he won, people say I won, whatever the case. It's behind me, but if it was definitely an option, we down for it.
All right. Just quick rundown the rest of the week. What's the schedule? Where can folks catch you this weekend?
Well, we get ready to head out of here Tuesday night to head to New York, to the cold, to the brisk cold, you know what I'm saying? So I had to go ahead and pull out my coat for that one. You got the squad, Cuba, the whole joint, everybody here. It's just everybody, I guess, either working on their weight, just staying sharp, whatever the case. So
we got Showbox this weekend?
That's it.
All right, buddy. Best of luck.
Yeah.